sacrifice yourself and let me have what's left. I know that I can find the fire in your eyes. I'm going all the way. Get away, please. You take the breath right out of me. You left the hole where my heart should be. You gotta fight just to make it through. 'Cause I will be the death of you. This will be all over soon. Pour the salt into the open wound. Is it over yet? Let me in. So sacrifice yourself and let me have what's left. I know that I can find the fire in your eyes. I'm going all the way. Get away, please. You take the breath right out of me. You left the hole where my heart should be. You gotta fight
All right, I'm ready to kickstart today, man. Oh, it feels good to be back. Oh, it feels great. This no YouTube shit is no good. My boy Mark, what is up, family? Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 1 minute up until Raw starting. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody has enjoyed their evening. I hope everybody is ready for Monday Night Raw tonight, because I know personally I am. I'm pumped. I'm geeked. I'm excited. I'm ready. I see everybody in the comments. I see all your guys' questions and stuff like that. Nats fan, my boy, it is always a pleasure seeing you. He said, quit ditching. Yeah, right? I need to. This man, Cam, talking about Saturday night's main event. He said, great to hear your voice finally. My boy. It's always a pleasure, man. Here's my thing. I've had so much real life kind of BS going on, so I've just kind of had to tackle that. I've been off my groove. I've been just out of it, not fully locked in, and it's time to lock in, baby. It is 100% time to lock in. No excuses. We're here to work. We're here to enjoy wrestling for what it's really worth. So we're going to be doing that, man. Sharon, Mark, Chester, Pee-wee, Jenny, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Also, guys, a little scoop for you. I will be live alongside my good friend Ango tomorrow at noon, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's a little scoop for today. We're locked back in. We're locked back in. For everybody who's wondering, we are fully locked, ready to roll. Me and Ango had a very long discussion today on the phone between one another. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow at noon. Big dubs in the chat, baby. Big dubs in the chat. Me and my boy, we're back. We're doing our thing. Because that's just what we do, y'all. All right. Here we go. Monday Night Raw. Then. Now. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You know what I'm saying? That's right. The boys are back in town. And we're back locked. My Tigers are winning. It's a good day. Big dubs. Does Penta win? There is a major weekend coming to Atlanta. Major weekend. Evolution, but tonight we're in the capital city of Rhode Island. Providence. They'll be here in a couple weeks, and guess who's also going to be there? It's your boy. There we go. Oh, what? There we go. We back locked, baby. And tonight, the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, continues his quest to take out Seth Rollins and company. No, Cam, I have not. Predictable badass Braun Breaker tonight. Main event, Jey Uso. Dustin, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Guys, if you are watching on TikTok, definitely feel free to hit that follow button. Did you see TKO's comments section? No, I did not. What's it look like? A disaster? Seth versus Penta will be great. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So, Nats fan, to answer your question, I definitely think Seth is going to pick up the victory tonight. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What are we kicking off the show with? Wow. Who would have thought? Yeah, Nats fan. Tag me on Twitter. I'll go look at it after. Seth Rollins is in the building with the white. That boy got the white on. Yup. With the coldest money in the briefcase I've ever seen. Because let's be honest, that thing's tough. Your three favorite are Finn, Seth, Braun. That's good. That's a good three. That's a very good three. Oh no, it's AEW spam. Oh. Monday night, Billy TKO. You heard it from my boy Trevo right there. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, consider hitting that subscribe button over on YouTube. Same thing, Billy TKO over on YouTube. Come kick it with us. Nope, they haven't changed the music. I don't think they need to. I like Seth's music. Julius, thank you for the follow, man. Cam, I better see you there, boy. I better see you there. Cam, if I don't see you there, I'm going to be upset, boy. So, Cam, you better be in the building on July 28th in Detroit. Whoa. Alexa. Yeah, Alexa, how are you? Jeez, oh, Pete's. Nats fan, I'm about to go look in a second. We're going to start clipping real fast because we got to hear what Seth Rollins has to say, you know? Got to hear what that boy Seth got to say. That chain, still so tough. Did you guys see Seth in the Day to Remember music video? That was cold. With the burn it down stuff? Tough. Tough. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Seth is tough. Oh my God. Lex Aggie. Is that who I think it is? There's no way. Thank you for the roses. Yeah. Oh my God. Alexis, I thought so. I was like, is that? How are you? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Alexis. I appreciate it big time. I'm doing the best that I can over here. Oh, Braun Breaker's talking. Braun Breaker's talking. Thank you for the roses too.
Standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades.
Ooh. Ooh. 2 decades. Are we hinting at John Cena later on in this retirement run?
For a WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami Zayn.
Oh, boo. Boo this man.
I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't
Phil,
like
what's going on, brother?
I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time that he comes.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Puberty got my man Braun. They done got Braun good.
For the life of me, I will never for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym. Someone that's hanging on to anything.
My roommate's somewhere listening to this like, hell yeah.
So he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the rag. Sami Zayn has an expiration date, and I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight. I promise you, Sami, I promise, if you come walking down this ramp, I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it.
Ron cutting up, bro. Mark. that really awkward stage.
You good, Breaker?
Oh. Hey, yo. What's Bronson looking at? Hey, yo. He got something to say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Braun is a tough act to follow, but so am I. I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis. Hurting him so
That still doesn't make sense to me.
build a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group. Brought me into his vision.
Oh, the what chance?
That vision, I will get the respect that I deserve.
Yeah. Yeah. You heard, bro. Whatever he said.
And Jey Uso, Yeet Man, you do not respect me. So tonight, I will
Whatever bro down there said.
the respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking Rollins.
Yo, that still doesn't make any sense. Why? Okay. A lot of microphone time. They talk about CM Punk. Oh, he gave it to Paul. He gave the mic to Paul. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go.
my name is Paul. Tonight, the Empire
Uzu Spark.
strikes.
Thank you. I hope all is well with you too.
You know what? Scratch that. Pull that up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first.
Is that the name that they're going to be going by?
On our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not going to try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine.
E.
Tonight, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso.
Ah. Off.
I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us.
All right. We know he's Cap. Roman's going to be back. Yeah, I don't know why he did that one. Damn, they are loud. Jeez.
OTC is MIA.
Ah.
Tonight, Jey Uso will be
to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed.
Yeah. Bars.
And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard. Tonight, Seth
Jake, thank you for all the love. Uzu Spark. That's such a tough name.
biggest box office attraction in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta.
Yep. That'll be tough. That's going to be a good match.
Mi buen amigo, aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida. ¿Y tú? Tú es sucio de nada.
Yo, Paul. Where you get that from?
Now, I'm neither younger
Sharon, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it so much.
bougie enough to understand these stupid freaking hand signals that Penta does. But by the time he gets stomped into the mat tonight, Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again.
Oh.
And that's
Ooh.
not a prediction.
That's.
a spoiler.
Yeah. Jeez. Here comes Seth. Yeah. Yeah, we ready to run that back. They changed that man's name loud.
You covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night.
Tough. Get him out of there.
Bold predictions.
Easy enough.
Rollins group here tonight. Unpredictable.
Big Mob. What's going on? Justin, how are you, man? Guys, if you're watching and maybe you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. If you're watching over on TikTok, it's Billy GKO over on YT. So definitely be sure to come kick it.
Series of warnings from Rollins' entire group tonight, as Paul Heyman said, the Empire strikes first. It could be a
So is that going to be their name, the Empire?
Jey Uso
Because if that's the case, that's tough.
Group that is gaining power, draped in gold now on Monday Night Raw. None other than the Judgment Day. Let's take it back to last week. It was New Day versus Balor and McDonough, the Judgment Day for the tag title.
After a rare miscalculation by Kofi Kingston, Finn Balor would deliver a sling blade on the outside.
Henry, how are you, man?
Boots and J.D. McDonough soaring through the skies, first with a moonsault, followed immediately by the coup de grace of Finn Balor.
What happened, Sharon?
And new World Tag Team Champions, the Judgment.
Yeah, new tag champs. Yes, guys, if you are watching, hit the like button, man. Smash the like button. Been out there polishing all the titles.
Hey, who's winning, boys? Who'd you think? Of course you are, aren't you?
Oh, Roxanne and Dom.
What the hell is that?
Hey, yo!
I made it for Dom. Y'all, she's alive. She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover. And I'm tough.
True, did.
But I think it's a nice picture.
You know what would be a good picture, a nice picture, is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some Chiquita does what she said she's gonna do and beats Kairi Sane tonight.
I got you, partner.
Too soon.
Well, that's the girl sorted. Have you been talking to Pierce? You know what's coming down the line for us?
I haven't heard a whisper.
Well, his office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go down, knock on his door, see what's rattling around that bald head?
Oh, JD getting proactive. I
fire
like
up,
it.
I'm
Let's go
fire
put some pressure on him.
Susie?
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
Was that you?
Roxanne did it. Roxanne got him the cake.
Get well soon, Dom. From AJ?
AJ Styles. Oh, no, never mind. Yo.
Hey, I have a doctor's note, AJ. You can't.
Where'd he go?
I have a note. Man, I cannot.
He ate the cake.
AJ Styles to finally get his hand on Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, Liv will be back eventually, man.
I can't wait for you to walk the plank, Michael Cole. The Pirate Princess.
AJ got him good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Periscope or telescope? All the above. I think a good pirate has options.
All right.
Well, Kairi Sane goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. It's live on Netflix. You know, in case one goes down or malfunctions or something. Google Pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Kairi Sane
All right.
set for action tonight. This matchup came about.
We got a commercial going on right now, guys, for anybody who's wondering. So this is a great opportunity for me to tell you guys that I do have a super chat goal right here. So if you guys are interested in maybe wanting to drop a super chat, we also have a super chat goal active in the chat right now for 5 super chats. We've gotten one so far. So if you guys would like, definitely feel free. Consider dropping a super chat if you guys would like. I will read them live on the channel. And then if we hit the super chat goal tonight, guys, we will do a Q&A after where we will all hang out, just kick it for a little bit. And yeah, man, so definitely consider dropping that super chat. That way we can all kick it and hang out.
The WWE missed a number of months of action. Kairi hoping to be a part of the card this coming
Miles, what'd you say?
WWE's Evolution from Atlanta.
Yes, sir. I'm cutting up these TikToks real fast, Nats, man, and then I'm going to look.
A lot of pressure on Roxanne Perez tonight as well, Corey.
No doubt about it. To essentially just be handed the Women's Tag Team Championships as a replacement for Liv Morgan. There's a lot of pressure on the shoulders.
I love Corey Graves on commentary, man.
If anybody is built to handle that sort of pressure, it's the Prodigy.
Well, Roxanne talked herself into this matchup as well, saying she was going to take care of the woman who took out Liv Morgan. Strange scene back in the clubhouse. The fact that almost like a eulogy, so to speak, for Liv.
I thought it was a great picture. I think the candles were just for effect. You know, Dom's got to be feeling lonely.
You should get an eye patch.
How do you know?
You should get an eye patch. Is hilarious.
What I do in the privacy of my own home is none of your business, Cole. Maybe I could borrow our camera, guys.
He survived the fourth, by the way.
Thank God.
Yeah, Roxanne.
And her opponent, accompanied by
Off.
Rodriguez, representing
Does she have the championship with her?
she is one
Oh, she does.
of the WWE Women's Tag
She has the title with her.
Champions, Roxanne Perez.
So Raquel and Liv are the tag champs.
I love her theme, bro.
Roxanne was handed the title. Now she's got to uphold her end of the bargain.
All right, we just got to turn off subscribers only mode. Yes, sir. 4-1 Tigers.
Speaking of evolution, the new tag champs of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will be defending the titles in a fatal four-way matchup.
We are back from commercial.
Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We know the team from NXT, Sol Ruca and Zarya. We don't know the team from Monday Night Raw yet, but it will be a fatal four-way.
And, you know, in my opinion, it's not necessarily fair for the champions to have to defend their titles, particularly as a newly formed unit, without having all of the information about competitors.
Yeah, big spam.
And I don't agree with you there because Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis, our general managers, decided, hey, let's give the title to Roxanne. But if you want to be the tag team champions, you have to prove yourself. The best way to do that in a fatal four-way Sunday in Atlanta. Evolution gets underway, 7 o'clock East Coast. 4 o'clock on the West Coast.
Let's go.
Here in the States, Netflix internationally.
Look at this. Roxanne Perez out of the gate, just bringing the fire down across Kairi Sane with heavy right hands. This has got to make the Judgment Day as a whole very proud.
First time ever one-on-one for Roxanne and Kairi Sane. But Roxanne did pin Kairi Sane last month in a fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. That's when Roxanne, many believe, stole the victory from Liv Morgan.
I think many people only believe that because you push that narrative, Cole.
No. And Roxanne bounced off the second turnbuckle by Kairi Sane.
Whoa! Roxanne Perez got out of the way of the Cutlass in short order.
And both of these women, former NXT Women's Champions.
Yep.
Kairi, a two-time WWE Tag Team Champion.
Kairi to go.
Roxanne Perez, now a one-time WWE Tag Team Champion, as he takes down Kairi Sane.
I just love the confidence.
Braun Breaker's talking. Braun Breaker's talking.
The ring beyond her years. Look at this. Great
boom.
Kairi, countered again by Perez. Shoulders down.
And a kick out at 2 by Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane tried an unorthodox way of defending whatever Roxanne was looking for, and it almost backfired.
Evolution shaping up to be quite the event. Sunday in Atlanta, the second of its kind. The first, of course, back in 2018.
Jeez.
The women make history yet again this coming Sunday.
Kairi once again.
I think it'll be the Bella Twins.
The Cutlass, it'll turn your lights out in a hurry.
And Roxanne Perez hanging up Kairi on the second rope. The feisty
Also, guys, I will have some more WWE 2K25 content on the page tomorrow.
Another great counter by Roxanne.
So if anybody did enjoy that, we're going to be going all out with the streams, or with the content, excuse me.
Look at this.
Nifty pinning combination and a kick out at 2 by Kairi. And Kairi now, they're going to punish Roxanne Perez.
That segment was funny.
Figure 4 head scissors applied, and very wisely Perez.
For everybody who is watching over on TikTok, definitely consider hitting that like button, man. Smashing the like button if you want to. If you want to, that is all up to you.
What a year 2025 has been for Roxanne Perez. Set a record lasting longer in the Women's Royal Rumble than anyone in history. He was also a part of the Elimination Chamber, the Money in the Bank match, the Queen of the Ring tournament, now, of course, a tag team champion. And Kairi sends Roxanne toward the corner. Didn't get all of it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Jeez.
Kairi Sane connecting.
That Cutlass back fist. I'm not entirely sure Kairi couldn't have a victory on her hands if she scrambled.
Now Roxanne is. Oh, and there's that flying forearm by Kairi Sane.
Smart move.
I have WWE 2K25 on the Xbox Series S. I know a lot of people are upset because they wanted me to get a PS5, but I am on the Xbox Series S. So if you guys want, my gamer tag is BillyTKO, so you guys can add me on Xbox, and we can all play together. People keep saying Kairi and Asuka are the other tag team. I definitely think it's going to be the Bella Twins. What happened to Pat? Pat has just been exhausted, apparently, with WWE. Just a little tired, that's all.
Take advantage, and she did not miss it. Look at this. This is just brutal. Roxanne may snap the arm of Kairi.
Oh!
Jeez.
Remember, a wrist injury. The Kairi Sane cost her a number of months of action. Roxanne's taken over.
Yep. All right, this is a good opportunity for me to go check on Twitter, Nats fan. Yes, Justin, he is taking a break. That's okay. Corey's great. We love Corey.
We took the official's attention at the opportune moment, allowing Roxanne to capitalize, and Perez is almost in cruise control at this point.
And again, looking to avenge the injury to Liv Morgan happened in a match.
First person. Omer. Love it.
Oh, and again, continuing to work on the wrist of Sane.
Jeez, oh, Pete, bro.
Kyrie's fault. Liv suffered the injury attempting to protect herself, but if the Judgment Day want to use that as extra motivation in this one on behalf of Roxanne Perez, so be it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's true. We are watching All In this weekend. I just want everybody to know that.
On grinning ear to ear at his prize student, the prodigy.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez, 15 years old.
I'm doing Saturday night's main event, and I'm also doing
Houston to train with Booker T. Said this is all she's ever wanted to do with her life, and how successful has she been at such a young age?
we're doing Saturday night's main event and All In.
Got on a dinghy and ended up here.
Yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be the Bellas.
The Pirate Princess. Kyrie Sane, who's been successful in her own right. Oh, and Roxanne Perez takes that to the jaw, and Kyrie looking to turn things around.
Kyrie, such a lethal striker. Look at the sliding D, but Perez able to kick the forearm before contact. Brilliant.
Perez is Kyrie Sane, well scouted here tonight.
Facts. I did it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Need a break, you need a break. That's it. Ain't nothing to it. All right, guys. So, as you guys can see, not up there, up here. I have a super chat goal. I also have one active in the chat. So if you guys want, maybe consider dropping a super chat, helping us hit that goal today. After we will do a Q&A. I'll stay on for about 15, 20 minutes if you guys have some questions or anything like that that maybe you want to ask, that maybe more personal questions or anything along those lines. We'll get to it. And we're also going to start, I think, maybe we'll start tomorrow. We'll do the NXT stream, and then we'll spend an hour after going live and just playing some WWE 2K. So I think that's something that we'll do tomorrow.
This matchup tonight with a smile on her face as to what Roxanne Perez is doing to Kyrie.
So we'll follow up the stream and then spend an hour playing some 2K. So we'll be live from 8 to 11. Just kick it, hang out, man. And yeah. Me and Ango will also be live tomorrow. I don't have ads, so I can't relate. Not anymore. Not anymore. I used to. I remember that life was tough, Cam. Very tough.
This is Monday night.
I understand your pain.
Tonight in Providence, Rhode Island. Roxanne Perez, Kyrie Sane, one-on-one, which has been a great matchup, and Kyrie starting to rally, Corey.
This is what Perez had to be aware.
Look at my Tigers. 5-1.
Kyrie the room with to operate and strike as she does so proficiently. Beautiful neck breaker. That'll shiver your timbers, Cole.
And Kyrie firing up. Raquel Rodriguez offering encouragement to her tag team partner, and now walking the plank.
You're learning.
Brian.
Boom! Sliding D rocks the jaw of Roxanne Perez.
And now going up top, up to the top rope. Perhaps looking to put Roxanne away.
Yeah.
The master of the insane elbow, but Perez out of the way in time.
Roxanne scoops her up, looking for a...
Oh, my boy Adam Myron with the $5 super chat.
Kick right to the face.
Here we go. We're going to turn this down a little bit to read off his super chat real fast. Our good friend Adam said, I don't know, Tony, if WWE wants to be desperate. I think WWE would do a main event in Evolution like Charlotte Flair versus Brooke Hogan. That will sell Atlanta out. Jeez, oh, Pete. Who? WWE is not that desperate. I don't think they are. I don't think WWE is desperate enough to do anything of that kind of caliber. I think they're just doing this to get the exact reaction that we're giving them right now, and that's of annoyance. I think the annoyance that WWE is causing AEW right now is exactly what WWE wanted, because at the end of the day, you're not going to stop watching WWE based off everything that's happening this weekend. You're just going to choose to watch All In, and some people aren't even going to choose to watch All In. But those people who aren't choosing to watch All In weren't going to watch it anyways. I know me personally, I am going to watch All In, and I'm going to watch Saturday night's main event because they are at 2 separate times. So WWE is winning in that regard. Secondly, the next thing to that is Evolution has just had such a lackluster build because of the time frame. If you look back at the past of Evolution, Evolution was such an important pay-per-view it felt special, and it's still supposed to because it's been so long since we've seen one. And the fact that the build was just based off trying to get under the skin of another company, very crappy. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that that is the only reason that they are having Evolution, because it's not. Obviously, they probably had Evolution planned a little bit prior to. How prior to? We don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say to that. I just think WWE, we're giving them the reaction that they want. And so is AEW. It's just pure annoyance. It's like, oh, look at us. We could do the same thing that you're doing. Yes, Adam, I'm watching All In, no doubt.
Kyrie, top rope yet again. Slam down goes Perez. The adrenaline pulsing through Kyrie Sane. With one bad arm, nobody home. Roxanne now. Kyrie Sane with the Alabama slam.
Adam, also, thank you so much for your $5 super chat, man. That means a lot.
Looking for the insane elbow. It is a sight to behold. Raquel Rodriguez.
Helping out Roxanne.
Maybe the official should do his job. Kick Raquel out of here.
Kyrie! Yeah, up out of there. That shake of the camera was tough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, unfortunately for Kyrie, attacking Raquel forced her to take her eye off.
Yeah, no, I'll probably watch the Great American Bash after. Yeah, that's it, Cam. They just haven't really made it feel as important as it should have. You know? And that sucks, but it's the truth. Kyrie won. Yeah, the beat down. The beat down. The beat down is happening. Kyrie's getting beat up on. There they go. It's a shame. It is going to be. It's going to be the Kabuki Warriors. Former. That's her tag team partner. That's the tag team at Evolution. The Kabuki Warriors are definitely back. Makes sense why Kyrie Sane won. Nice. Spinning back fist. Jeez. The Kabuki Warriors are back. That does, in some ways, save this division for whatever saving it can get. Oh, she up out of there. That was a... Oh! That's why they were tag partners. Yeah! Oh, where's she gone? Nice. Yeah, Roxanne, that ain't gonna fly. Asuka's so good. Yeah, so the Kabuki Warriors are back. Jeez, tough.
Welcome back to the Kabuki Warriors.
Cool. Justin was right.
And tomorrow morning, Sam Roberts and Megan Morant will bring the juice. It's Raw Recap. Talk everything.
What's that noise?
Tomorrow, wherever you get
Did y'all hear that?
podcasts, and I'm sure they're going to talk a lot about that matchup that we just witnessed, and also a lot about Saturday night's main event and Evolution coming up this weekend. Well, you know, Sami Zayn back at Night of Champions beat Karrion Kross. He thought he was through with Kross.
No.
Kross didn't feel the same way.
Yeah, it's Globe Life Field.
Later that night, Sami Zayn would fight valiantly in tag team action, but the injured ribs.
They're gonna pack that place out. All In's gonna be nuts. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. No matter what you feel about AEW, that's their WrestleMania, man. It's gonna be huge.
For all involved. And thank God for main event Jey Uso with an equalizer, swinging for the fences, taking out Breaker, taking down the Auszilla. But still, a plethora of bad blood between these superstars.
Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn.
Sammy still got these beat up ribs.
I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Braun Breaker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing.
I was about to say, bro, don't even know.
On my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Braun Breaker.
I wonder if they're gonna run that back at Saturday night's main event.
My beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he could bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters. Okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Braun Breaker. That match coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh, Scarlett. I knew she was just... Somebody was over there.
Scarlett, is there something that you were hoping to say, or what's going on here? No.
Huh? What'd that mean? All right. Oh, jeez.
The former tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Xavier.
What the hell are they wearing?
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Stop the music!
Oh, the eulogy.
How dare you people? Did none of you come just for the occasion? Are you completely unaware of what has transpired?
They lost their title.
Team division has died.
June 30th, 2025. The darkest day in the history of tag team wrestling. Last Monday, the heist of the century commenced.
Hey,
When the WWE Tag Team Championships were stolen from
Yeah, who in the bridesmaid is this?
Oh, typical you cheering crime, applauding theft. Typical of Providence, Rhode Island, a.k.a. the ass of New England. But rest assured, for the wrong will be righted later tonight when we find Adam Pearce and we demand our championship rematch. And you should be thankful for that.
I RO'd that.
You should thank God for that.
As a matter of fact, you should take your physiques that resemble bags of rotten clam chowder.
What is he talking about, bro?
To your knees. Raise
Oh, okay.
your hands to the sky. And in unison, scream out with your disgusting northeastern accents. Thank God for the new day.
I love this so much. Thank God for the New Day.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time suffered an unbearable tragedy 1 week ago. You were there. You called it with me.
Yeah, but it wasn't a tragedy. It was a tag team championship match.
Tragedies in the eye of beholder.
They look better without gold. A WWE late night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe takes place at the Burger.
I feel so bad for the people who weren't able to see that. But I'm here to tell you, you can go to my TikTok right now, Billy TKO, and the clip's about to be up, so you can go watch it if you missed it. Billy TKO over on TikTok.
You don't want to miss it.
Zachary, what up, though?
Contract, we make it happen. What is the problem? There is a problem.
So El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself tonight.
Oh!
That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt. What? Yes, he's hurt. Tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano. Well, because this is simple. I mean...
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
Well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
You could have just led with that, because you're in it. Oh. Yeah. Happy?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks.
Good. Thanks for coming. All right.
Good.
Enjoy your Monday. All right. Oscar.
We want to talk about evolution.
And I bet we're thinking the same thing.
We want to take down Judgment Day.
Judgment Day?
Judgment Day.
So how about
Judgment Day.
to represent Raw at Evolution in that fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship? We reunite.
Hold on 1 second. The Kabuki Warriors.
Well, I hope for all our sakes Adam Pearce has finished dancing, but that is massive news. The Kabuki Warriors being added to the four-way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Evolution continues to shape up and get even bigger. It's going to be an unforgettable Sunday.
Raquel and Roxanne will defend against the Kabuki Warriors. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Luka and Zarya.
If you leave,
Sunday, Evolution also
you're a rotten egg.
of a Hall of Famer.
So it's been a few weeks since I've been back, and wow, have things changed. You know, I came back to talk about something very important to me, evolution. But what I didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan. I came to pay my respects to the women of today, but instead Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but that lit a fire inside of me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to prove myself. I want one more moment to prove to the fans, to my Bella army, of what I can do. I want one more moment to show my son what the WWE Universe has seen. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal in Atlanta for Evolution.
Oh.
I know it won't be easy. I will be facing some of the best women in all of WWE. But you all know me. I will do whatever it takes to win. I want to have that match at Clash in Paris. I want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't fear the challenges that get put in front of you. That you don't run from your past. You face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can ever take from you.
Right.
The first Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
Yo. All right.
Sunday at WWE Evolution live
Nikki Bella.
in Atlanta. It is the Battle Royal with a massive prize for the winner. An opportunity at a championship match at Clash in Paris in August.
And from the Mae Young Classic in 2017 to Evolution this Sunday, we are excited to announce another official theme song from Dorothy called Tombstone Town Outlaw Country Remix remix. This song was released last Friday and features Lainey Gardner, a rising country music artist who performed the national anthem at this year's Royal Rumble, and legendary guitarist Slash. Listen now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Sami Zayn.
Well, Sami Zayn has his work cut out for him. A very angry Braun Breaker is ready to expire. Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Guys, if you are watching over on TikTok, definitely consider hitting that like button, man.
Far be it from Sami Zayn to heed any type of warning, particularly
Yeah, Raw's been pretty good, man.
as Braun Breaker delivered early.
Been a pretty decent show.
If Sami's
It's a go-home show, so makes sense.
he's not, this is a bad decision to step in the ring.
Oh, jeez, no! Karrion beating up on Sami, no!
Sami said he wanted to put Cross in the rear view mirror.
What is that? He's got a pipe? Oh, jeez. Sami, you gotta do something, bro. Sami, you gotta do something, brother. Oh, in the ribs.
Who's gonna stop this lunatic, Cole?
Well, Sami ain't competing, y'all.
He's going to break more of Sami Zayn's ribs. Finally, our general
Adam Pearce, bro.
out here taking that pipe away.
Is Sami gonna compete?
Continues the assault on Zayn. Bitter after the loss to Zayn at Night of Champions.
Oh, no. Sami down bad, brother. Sami is down bad, gang. This is no good.
All right, Corey, this is starting to get ridiculous now. Sami Zayn walked out here tonight with his ribs taped. Well, listen, because of the attack last week with a steel pipe, and then, of course, the beatdown in the tag team match in the main event.
Sami Zayn suffered a spear to end the match, and then the attacks that followed. And listen, Sami, I understand, wants to look ahead at his future, but Karrion Kross is not about to be swept away with everybody else. Karrion Kross is demanding that Sami pay
Is Sami gonna get in there and go fight?
he deserves.
Yeah, well, you know, for Sami Zayn,
Can you evaluate if he's good to compete?
well, General Manager Adam Pearce telling Sami, I can cancel this match with the dangerous Braun Breaker.
Unfortunately for Adam Pearce, I think Adam needs to take control of the situation, and Pearce should cancel this match, whether Sami wants him to or not. I mean, I was saying literally moments ago that if Sami's not 100%, this is an insane decision to make to compete with somebody as dangerous as Braun Breaker. Now,
All right.
there's no way.
Sami, yeah, I mean, everybody knew that. Sami going to fight.
I mean, at some point, Sami's got to use his head here and not his heart.
Is Sami going to fight?
Part of Valor. This is the right decision for Sami Zayn. And great call by Adam Pearce.
Again, Sami making his way to the ring.
Yeah, Sami's going to fight. I knew that was coming.
Sami doesn't want to let him down. He wants to continue this vendetta against Braun Breaker. But this is what Karrion Kross was talking about, Corey. Sami Zayn trying to please everybody else and not thinking about himself and his own well-being.
Exactly. The adulation of the WWE Universe is going to lead to Sami's downfall.
Well, Adam Pearce is still in there pleading with Zayn not to continue with the match, as is our senior official Chad Patton. Trainers are out here telling Sami he shouldn't compete.
Yeah, Nats fan, I did see Twitter. I actually mentioned it a little bit ago in a super chat. I talked a little bit about, like, dude, WWE is getting the reaction that they want, and the reaction is just for them fans to be annoyed that WWE is doing this. Bongway, thank you for the follow.
Well, defiant Sami Zayn telling our general manager he's going to continue into this match with Braun Breaker.
Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, consider hitting that like button, man.
I'm here. I'm good. I'm good. And it's all yours.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Sami Zayn's got to have broken ribs. The pipe attack last week by Cross. The pipe attack again moments ago by Karrion Kross.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Badass who promised earlier tonight to rip his throat out.
Oh, Lord. It is, Nick. Very similar. Oh, dude, you're good. You're good, Nats fan. Hold on, y'all. 2 seconds.
Corey, Braun Breaker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred for Sami Zayn and how he said
Sami Zayn. If he wins this, I'd be shocked.
now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs, who's nowhere near 100%. He's gonna destroy Sami tonight.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. We know
Did y'all see that Raw is War sign? I seen that.
Sami will never quit, never back down. But maybe tonight, Sami should reconsider, because that is the face of a man who is ready to feast on a broken opponent. We heard Breaker say earlier tonight that Sami Zayn, quite simply, doesn't fit the vision of the future where Braun Breaker is the face of WWE.
Well, Sami Zayn, for the better part of a year, has had this vendetta and this battle against Braun Breaker. It's kicked up a notch the past few weeks with a situation with Seth Rollins and company, and now Sami Zayn has to go one-on-one with this madman.
Kicked up a
Madman.
It's gonna come to an end tonight. There's no two ways about it. There is no way in hell Sami Zayn wins this match.
Like a lion toying with his injured prey. Braun Breaker with a massive smile on his face. Believes this will be easy pickings.
Look at him! Do you disagree, Cole?
No, not at
You've
all.
been around this game long enough to know better. As tough as Sami is, as talented as Sami is, at the end of the day, he is no physical match for this mutant.
Man, Mark, me and you both, brother. I'm praying for my boy Sammy.
Since September of last year. The man has been incredible. He's even better now that he's got Heyman at his side, along with Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, and now burying Sami in the corner and the shoulders to the injured ribs. And we mentioned this earlier, Corey. This is what Karrion Kross has been talking about with Sami Zayn. This insatiable need by Sami Zayn to please the WWE fans, to come out here and entertain no matter what his health and well-being is.
Look at him! He's pathetic!
He's pathetic.
I don't know why you idiots cheered for him! It's pathetic! He's a bum! I don't necessarily agree with Braun Breaker that Sami's pathetic, but I do agree with Karrion Kross's assessment of Sami Zayn's career. Sami would rather come into this ring and have himself beaten to an absolute pulp, to the detriment of his life outside of WWE, to the detriment of his family. That's how much Sami loves the WWE Universe. It's like an addiction. He needs more.
And to Kross's point, and he says, and looking now,
Yep.
I don't know how much protection that tape actually gave Sami, but none now at all. And knees right to the midsection, and Sami Zayn gasping for air. But Kross's point to Sami Zayn is this: hey, maybe if you focus on yourself and think about yourself, maybe one day you will be world champion. But that's not in Sami's blood. That's not his makeup. His entire career has been fighting for the WWE fans.
Yeah, unfortunately, self-preservation seems to have been.
Did they fired the entire org?
Braun Breaker having the time of his life right now, reminding Sami of just the perilous state in which he's trapped.
You see the welts that have already been building. Look at,
And it's tough to tell. Is that from last week? Is that from the pipe last week? Is it from earlier tonight? Is it from Braun Breaker ripping the bandages off? My God. Look at the intensity etched on the face.
Intensity's high. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to hit that like button for me, man. Smash it.
Just stay down.
Also, if you're new watching on YouTube, consider subscribing.
Stay down. Oh, and Sammy fighting back. Clothesline delivered to Breaker, and Sammy's got some life.
You see the super chat goal? We got to hit it by the end of the month. So if you guys want to help, do that.
Does Sammy have just a bit left to somehow pull off what would be a massive upset tonight?
Sammy's made a career out of massive upsets, but I don't have any idea. I have no conceivable idea as to how Sammy is fighting through this pain.
That'd be interesting. That's fan. That'd be very interesting. Geez, spear out the. Oh my God.
Stop the match, Chad. Stop it. He's not getting up.
That was dirty.
Exactly right. Chad's got to get out here and call this thing off. The man can't move. He can't breathe. Sammy is just writhing in pain out here, just a few feet away from us.
Bro's gotten the wind knocked out of him numerous times.
Got to make sure our doctors and our
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Sammy, come on, Sammy. Sammy, look out.
Sammy, no, bro.
Look out.
Sammy, brother, you do. Sammy, you gotta move. Oh God!
Pierce, get somebody out here. Chad, stop the damn match.
Why he always do that?
Do something.
Sammy out here getting tore up.
Sammy hasn't moved.
They're chanting one more time. That ain't even right.
The general manager is having second thoughts about this.
What the hell's Pierce going to do at this point, Cole? The damage
We
is
shouldn't
done.
have the damn match even happen in the first place. And Sammy's helpless. He's defenseless.
Stay down, Sammy.
Oh no.
Another
Jeez, oh Pete.
Zayn in half. Braun Breaker says the expiration
Yeah, that's it.
now for Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
I mean, listen, I applaud Sami Zayn, okay? The guts, the heart of a warrior. But I mean, 2 weeks in a row attacking the steel pipe by Karrion Kross, and then having to go into battle with Breaker last week and now again tonight.
Nobody can say that Braun Breaker didn't warn Sami Zayn. Let's look at this again. I mean, this was exactly what Braun Breaker promised.
He did promise that.
From varying speeds, Braun Breaker had a field day mauling Sami Zayn as he promised to do earlier tonight. I just hope Sami's damage isn't too long term.
Listen,
Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, consider hitting that like button, man. Also, if you guys would like, we are live on a YT as well, so you guys can come join us in the chat over there. It's the same name as on TikTok.
make a conscious decision to save Sami from himself.
I completely agree with you. And I'm a guy who has personally found Sami Zayn to be rather annoying over the years. One of my greatest rivals years back. You hate to see anybody so lost in the adulation of the WWE Universe that their actual personal well-being is jeopardized, and that's what we've just seen.
Well, for Seth Rollins, 1/3 of the plan is now complete. We still have Jey Uso and Big Bronson Reed, and Penta and Seth Rollins to come here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week as we
My boy Just, what's going on?
Lyra Valkyria in a match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title.
The controversial closing moments, a reversal of pins by both.
Uh-huh.
Our official Jessica Carr, with the best view in the arena, was able to count both superstars down.
Has been ruled a draw.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do here.
Bayley and Valkyria
I know what they're going to do here, but I wonder, right?
Either woman, and the battle would continue and spill to the outside and all over the ringside area. What was once about the Intercontinental Championship has devolved into something far more personal. And the score remains to be settled.
Here, I have to consider all challengers from the tag titles. Get that? Just to make sure our name is top of the list. For sure, and I will keep you in the loop, absolutely. tell me what the hell I'm looking at. In mourning. It's actually the evening. Grieving! What are we grieving?
You should know. You're an accomplice. Because you helped the Judgment Day kill the entire tag team division when you gave them a title shot. Now, the least that you can do is tell us when we have our rematch.
Rematch? That's interesting, Eric, because what do these dummies say when we ask for our rematch?
They wanted to make sure that all title opportunities went to new challengers, regardless of how stupid you dress. You don't get automatic rematches.
Yeah, they have a point, actually.
Don't. That's not what we
have
meant.
rightful
What did you
claims
mean?
over
Said
the
that.
championship.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Full of horrible ideas.
Oh, this man is full of horrible ideas.
You too.
You know what wasn't a horrible idea?
What's that?
Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy. Real scumbag.
Real scumbag.
Becky Lynch
Jeez.
live.
Said real scumbag. All right.
Well, 3-event combo tickets for Crown Jewel Perk.
All right.
Friday night smash.
Guys.
And Monday Night Raw at RAC Arena this October 10th. To the
This thing.
On sale now. Visit WWE.
This thing.
For more
We're trying to hit it.
information. Bianca
If you guys want to help,
Montez Ford
you can do so.
I had an opportunity to visit Western Australia a couple of weeks ago. Talked to Montez last week. Told me
Yeah, the hater energy is strong. I respect it, though. I'm not going to lie. Becky's hate energy, very, very respectable. She didn't have to say that about Big E. She chose to. Much respect to her.
All through my career.
All right, hold on, yo.
See, I've gotten to where I am by being willing to do things that other people won't do. But sometimes there's also a price to be paid.
somebody better check on McDonough out here.
But if you think that's going to stop me, you just don't know who I am or what I'm capable of. See, I'm surrounded in this business by people that talk a big game about making a name for yourself. But when things go south and you're not sure you're going to stand up again, those same people, they go silent. I am battle-tested, forged in the fires of a Japanese dojo. 23 years I've been training under one of the best to ever lace their boots, Finn Balor. So, when it's finally my turn to step into the spotlight, it won't be handed to me because nothing has been. It will be taken by force. The whole world will
My bad, y'all. Hold on.
You never bet against an ace.
My bad, yo. I was getting things ready for tomorrow. Oh, I got so much respect, Phil, for the hater energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch!
Well, Becky Lynch will defend her title at Evolution on Netflix internationally this coming Sunday.
We back. We back. We.
What a weekend in Atlanta, Georgia for WWE. It all gets underway at 3 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. It is the Great American Bash from center stage. And then at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock, it's Saturday night's main event at the State Farm Arena. We're back at the State Farm Arena on Sunday. The Countdown Show at 5 Eastern. 2
Yeah.
Evolution at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and the post show immediately following an Evolution on Peacock. And the woman will be defending her Intercontinental Championship at Evolution. Becky Lynch, who Corey now faces a triple threat match.
That she does. That she does.
In the favor of the
the man, but if anybody can succeed when the pressure is at its highest,
Hold on, y'all.
it has proven to be the man, Becky Lynch. Remember the first Evolution event? She actually competed in a last woman standing match against the Queen Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, some consider one of the greatest matches ever.
Had to come out the hoodie. About to say.
Can someone please explain to me how two people who
Losers.
week to each other have a title match
Losers.
against me, a triple threat at Evolution where statistically I am at a disadvantage? Can somebody please explain how that works? Look. I get it. From Pierce's perspective, I'm the greatest female.
Yes, sir. Two
And
matches.
it's not just me saying that. Other people
I can imagine we'll get Carrion and Sammy.
say that. Multiple time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania, New York Times.
It has been a long time, brother. Yes, me and Engo will be live at noon tomorrow, everybody.
I get it. I get it from his perspective. You need me on Evolution. But
Double L loser.
neither of them deserve an opportunity. I deserve to pick my own opponent. Io got to pick her own opponent. Tiffany got to pick her own opponent. Hey, I picked this woman right here. And I beat you in a second.
Yeah, what she said.
So what I think, I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse.
Hey, yep, it is a show.
Bailey and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working.
We are watching a show.
They know that is the only way they are going to get this title off me. Like both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
Somehow Don Bailey's here to argue statistics with the man.
Remember, it was Becky Lynch who took out Bailey before WrestleMania. Well, not to be upstaged, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion is here. Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra just marched right past the role model.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic. Oh my God. My title is wrapped around the waist of a bucket full of crazy, and I think it's time I took it back. Are you kidding me? The way I see it is that I should be standing here as the Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you 2 weeks ago. She's speaking to me. She's really speaking to me. Look at me. What a treat. I'm sorry. It's just I'm having a bit of trouble keeping up. We get it. All right? Get over it. I didn't get back to you after WrestleMania. Let it go, okay? If WrestleMania taught me anything, is that I don't need partners. And I damn sure don't need any more friends. What I do need is that championship right there.
Oh, Bailey, listen to you. After 13 years of failed friendships and grimy hugs, another one bites.
Josh, thank you for the follow.
Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because, yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
No. It's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back at WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
But, there wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? But I remember this one thing that you said. You said, Bailey is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay?
She's already in her head.
But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you just like her. You know what I have to do now? On Sunday at Evolution.
You ever seen them TikToks? I understand it now.
From two massive disappointments.
Hey, yo.
You know what, Lyra? I sat front row when you were the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. When you won that championship for the first time, I sat right there. And when we had that tag tournament to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion. And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship, and you raised her hand like a little bitch.
Hey, yo!
Well, Lyra's hurt enough, and Becky knocked down, and here we go, Bailey and Lyra brawling.
Picking up right where we left off last Monday.
Yeah, you know this wasn't going to end well. Lyra Valkyria had enough of Bailey. And now Becky Lynch went for the manhandle slam, and Lyra with Nightwing to Becky.
Bailey again from behind. Scooped up by Valkyria.
And Nightwing to Bailey as well. Lyra Valkyria standing tall.
If it goes down like that,
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
we have a new Intercontinental Champion.
This will be the last time your hand is raised for this championship. You hear me?
What an attitude developing by Lyra Valkyria, Corey, who looks to knock off two surefire Hall of
Shout out Lyra. Dog.
she put on the map.
You heard Valkyria compare Bailey to Becky Lynch. In my opinion, that's not a bad thing. And in fact, if Lyra Valkyria can figure out how to become a little more like Bailey and Becky Lynch, you may be right. We may have a brand new Intercontinental Champion.
She may be well on her way.
Yeah.
Well, massive weekend for WWE actually gets underway Friday. Music City, USA, Nashville on Broadway. It's Friday Night SmackDown. And
Jelly Roll.
longtime friend of WWE, the multi-time Grammy-nominated Jelly Roll will be in the house in Nashville Friday night, live on SmackDown. Well, we just saw a brawl that's going to lead us into Evolution this coming Sunday. What about the brawl last week between Sheamus and Rusev?
A banger, as Sheamus likes to say.
Let's revisit it. This will be a brawl. Rusev and Sheamus. It's
Yep. Are you not entertained?
now exposing the turnbuckle. First into the steel.
Rock music and wrestling just makes so much sense.
Perfect. Picture perfect. It could not have gone any better. I'm so proud. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal?
Yeah, I mean, what are we going to do about Cross?
What do you mean cross?
He ran out. He sort of set the table for me, but, like, you know, people are going to think I couldn't do it by myself.
No, come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him, but Sami Zayn was the target tonight. And you got him, man. Not with one spear, not with two spears, but 3 spears. You took him
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Paul.
What's wrong with Paul? I like his phone case.
Did you guys hear the news?
No.
Sami Zayn is out of action indefinitely.
Ah, okay.
Sami Zayn. Sami.
Oh.
What are you laughing at? You know, it just occurred to me that Jey Uso is in perfectly fine health.
He won't be after I'm done with him.
Okay. There we go. Yeet.
After what I saw Braun Breaker do to Sami Zayn a few moments ago, and looking at the mood that Bronson Reed is in tonight, I think I'll keep my yeeting close to the vest.
Probably the wisest decision you've made in quite some time. Bronson Reed has received his marching orders, and Jey Uso very well may meet the same fate that Sami Zayn just did.
So are Sami Zayn and Jey Uso and Penta, are they trying to be some sort of martyrs?
I wouldn't say that at all.
So is the group named the Empire?
Right? Unfortunately, their vision is not compatible with the vision of Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker.
Well, they may be heading down the path of martyrs.
Yeah, you want you. That kid has a very ill mullet.
Good luck, Jay. You got your work cut out for you. Jey Uso, Big Bronson Reed, live.
No video, sadly. Sadly, due to copyright restrictions. Copyright laws aren't they, y'all? Hold up, y'all.
Jey Uso getting the WWE fans riled up tonight, but for Jey Uso, the fun and games are going to be over in a couple of moments when Big Bronson Reed marches down to the ring.
I understand it's rather difficult to yeet when you're in traction.
Well, Sami Zayn's in traction. You heard Paul Heyman say moments ago that apparently Sami is out indefinitely due to the damage not only by Braun Breaker, but let's not forget the attack by Karrion Kross with a steel pipe. For Bronson Reed, tonight is about respect. He believes Jey Uso doesn't respect him.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect case of when perception becomes reality. Whether that's the case or not, Jey Uso may have a world of respect for Big Bronson Reed and what he's accomplished and what he can accomplish in the future. Unfortunately, the way Bronson sees things, Jey Uso is simply in his way.
Sami Zayn taken out of action indefinitely earlier tonight. Jey Uso has to be aware of the overall mentality, the mindset
Bronson Reed, the Ozzilla.
Yeah, well, if he isn't careful, you mentioned it earlier, he's going to end up just like Sami Zayn. It's almost like in recent weeks, Uso and Penta and Zayn have been fighting this uphill battle against Seth Rollins and his quest to become world champion as Mr. Money in the Bank and have all the power in WWE.
For the past several weeks, I think it's safe to say that Rollins and company have held the high ground.
I must say, Facebook is the illest place for drama. If you ever just want to read some drama, go on Facebook one time.
You want an encore?
You know, the problem, Cam, is they ain't got no rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have the rhythm with it. You gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Jey Uso looking to bring the juice tonight against Big Bronson Reed as the yeeting continues.
I'm not gonna lie, for a minute I realized this might be the last time Jey Uso is physically able to eat. I actually considered eating myself. Then I realized it's a kind of
For his final time.
I didn't want to ruin it.
I just didn't want to get on Bronson Reed's bad side.
Here comes Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Blackburn, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
We're being told that he's accompanied by the man now known as the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
About time you put a little respect
The
on
Oracle.
Heyman's name after the insults of last week, Cole. You know, he heard you when you were incessantly chattering at him while Heyman was trying to make some very important business moves.
Well, I want to know who he was calling during a match.
Well, that's none of your business, but Heyman took to social media to chide you, so to speak. I'm not going to repeat it all. It's not necessarily appropriate for air, but let's just say the Oracle was none too pleased with Mr. Michael Cole.
A great agent of divine communication. That's an Oracle. Extremely wise. Nonetheless, Big Bronson Reed, Jey Uso one-on-one tonight. Big Bronson Reed says about respect. He said Seth Rollins once didn't respect him, so he delivered a half-dozen tsunamis. Now Seth respects him. He says Jey Uso doesn't respect him, so he's going to give Jey Uso some of the same medicine tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately for the former world heavyweight champion, main event Jey Uso might want a little divine intervention to get past the Destroyer.
Jey Uso, the former world champion. In fact, he pinned Bronson Reed. Oh, goodness. I was going to say Jey pinned Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way last month in the King of the Ring tournament.
That he did.
Interesting to note that Bronson Reed has never been in a match with Jey Uso in which he has won.
That could very well all change tonight. We heard the mentalities of Braun Breaker. See what he did to Sami Zayn? We heard where Big Bronson Reed's head is at tonight.
That we did.
Seeing what he is doing to Jey Uso. And later tonight, who better than Rollins to complete the trifecta?
Bronson Reed.
I am live on YouTube. Billy TKO over on YouTube.
Bronson Reed, you get fired up after what Braun Breaker did.
This show is centered around Seth's faction for sure.
Not that Big Bronson Reed required any additional motivation, but you want to keep up with your guys. You want to follow suit. No! That's proven to be easier said than done because main event Jey reminded Big Bronson Reed what he is all about.
Yeah, Jey, the former world champ, man who beat Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship, never one to back down.
Look at the sheer size of Bronson Reed just a few feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of main event Jey Uso? Incoming!
Suicide dive, Bronson Reed up
Out of there.
over our announce table. Jey Uso has got Bronson Reed on the ropes here. Did you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Listen, this is main event Jey Uso. This is a man who became world heavyweight champion on the grandest stage of them all. You should never count Jey completely out. But we know what the headspace is of Big Bronson Reed, and we know who's calling the shots. Rollins and Heyman, as if Bronson wasn't dangerous enough to begin with.
Well, Jey Uso clearing off our announce table. Not quite sure what he plans to do with Bronson Reed here. He's got to lift 330 pounds up if he wants to put Reed through the table. And now Bronson Reed turning his attention to the table that Jey Uso cleared off. Jey, however, kicked to Reed.
What happened with Jacob?
Into the chair. I'm not sure he wants to be there. He's a sitting duck or a sitting Auxilla.
Don't say that too loud, Cole.
Bang! And Reed
Jeez.
taken out by a fiery Jey Uso tonight.
Jey caught Bronson Reed right on the temple with that super kick. Knocking Reed out of the chair, and Jey now with a few valuable seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he needs to keep applying the pressure.
And now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another suicide dive.
Here we go.
Jey coming across. Oh, no, no!
He launched the chair at him.
Official Jessica Carr will call for a disqualification after Bronson Reed just launched that chair into Jey Uso. Picking Jey out of midair, and now Jey Uso's in deep, deep trouble. This was never about
Oh, no.
match, Corey. This was about
Oh, no.
Jey Uso. Tsunami!
Jey about to be up out of there.
Promised he would tsunami respect into Jey Uso like he did Seth Rollins.
This is about tearing down the status quo and rebuilding WWE in their own vision.
That tsunami's crazy.
From Big Bronson Reed. And finally, our general manager and officials are coming out here. It's been quite the night for Adam Pearce, trying to stop the total destruction.
I've seen this before.
Seth Rollins and company.
Do it again.
Again, Corey, I just mentioned it. This was
Now that's it.
about winning a match for Bronson Reed.
Obviously, as a result of disqualification, the winner's purse is going to go to Jey Uso. But again, this was about respect. This was about making a statement.
You're done now, Yeet Man. Yeah, Jey got to get up out of there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn is already out indefinitely due to rib injuries caused by Braun Breaker and Karrion Kross tonight. Now Jey Uso, perhaps suffering from internal injuries after a couple of tsunamis by the 330-pound Big Bronson Reed.
Well, maybe Sami and Jey can reunite as best friends side by side in the ER.
Braun Breaker.
Corey ain't shit, bro.
Expiration date for Sami Zayn. Bronson Reed promised to tsunami respect into Jey Uso, and we still got Seth Rollins and Penta later on.
Luckily, Jey Uso is able to leave primarily under his own power. That's definitely a good sign. We were preparing for the worst.
Jason Jordan.
Part about it is Bronson Reed left of his own volition. Bronson Reed could have inflicted more damage.
I was wondering where Kurt Angle's son was.
Not only to main event Jey Uso, but to the entire WWE. Seth Rollins, Big Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and the Oracle Paul Heyman are now calling all the shots, holding all the cards, however you want to put it. They're the guys you need to be afraid of.
So Paul Heyman kicked off the night tonight with Rollins and Breaker and Reed in the ring. And what he said, Corey, was the Empire strikes first. And that is what Rollins and company are doing so far tonight.
Thus far, since we came on the air on Netflix, it has been one big warning shot for that crew, and it's going to get worse.
Seth Rollins is all about absolute power. He's Mr. Money in the Bank. At some point, he will attempt to cash in the contract to bring the World Heavyweight Championship to this quartet where they will truly be unstoppable.
So being Mr. Money in the Bank in and of itself makes Rollins arguably the most dangerous superstar on the roster, particularly if you hold a title. But you add Braun Breaker to the mix. You add the Auxilla, Big Bronson Reed, the destruction those two are capable of. all under the guidance of Paul Heyman. That is a recipe for disaster for all of WWE.
Plenty more to come here tonight on Monday Night
Hold
Raw,
up, y'all.
including the fact that I can't wait to see this. El Grande Americano is in action. Chad Gable's out hurt, so I'm trying to find out how come El Grande Americano can be in action against Dragon Lee tonight.
Got world-class lucha on tap, but not just that. The World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General Gunther, will appear live just days before Gunther collides with WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg for the World Heavyweight Championship at Saturday night's main event.
And also tonight, Seth Rollins looks to put the exclamation point on an incredible evening for his group. Rollins, Penta go one-on-one live on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, our Fact of the Night presented by Minute Maid as we head to Saturday night's main event in Atlanta. Goldberg will culminate a 28-year in-ring career on what would be the 40th edition.
28 years is a little bit of a stretch.
8 Eastern live nationwide Saturday night.
Promo?
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins, I am talking to you, the visionary, Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case, you hold the power. But I tell you what, man, the one guy that you really kind of chapped just a little bit is this guy. You got a whole lot of paying to do because you're in debt, my man. You got something that I feel like should have belonged to me. You are Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case. It's yours to carry the burden. But here's the thing. That burden's going to be real heavy, and I'll tell you why. You try and send your boys down there to do the damage? Let's think about it. 1 tsunami, 2 tsunami, 3 tsunami, and I was back in 1 week. But here's how it goes down, my man. The days are counting down, slowly but surely. I can't take that Money in the Bank case off you. And that's okay, I ain't gonna try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that case a permanent part of you. Whether I stick it up your keister or I attach it to your damn head, you can bet that after Saturday night's main event, you can be the one to hold the case, but you will know exactly whose game this is when even you'll be saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Their video packages are crazy.
Megastar LA Knight, never short on words, but this Saturday night, the time for talking is through. LA Knight goes one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth
Freaking Rollins.
Saturday night's main event.
How am I going to watch both? All In starts at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Netflix and presented by Snickers. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. The final Monday Night Raw before a massive weekend in Atlanta. Of course, Saturday night's main event on NBC and Peacock. It's 8 o'clock Eastern.
Trade Penta. Trade Penta to SmackDown. Tag him with his brother.
NXT's best do battle. And also on Sunday, of course, it is Evolution. 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock on the West Coast on Peacock and, of course, Netflix internationally, where the Women's World Championship will be on the line.
You've never defeated Io Sky in singles competition. Does that affect your psyche at all going into this match?
Cover on Ripley. Sky wins. Over the moonsault into the cover. Io's reign continues in NXT. Io Sky counter. Io Sky is the world champion. Over the moonsault. Cover on Belair. Io Sky wins. Rhea Ripley has never defeated Io Sky in a one-on-one matchup.
They're definitely giving that title back to Rhea.
Io's always had my number every step of the way. Whether it was the Mae Young Classic to NXT, now for my Women's World Championship, that's always going to be on my mind. But I'm someone that likes to put this doubt into the fire that really sets me alight.
Mommy is the most dominant woman within this
division. Because mommy is always on top. Welcome to
They have been cooking, bro, but I would love to see the Lucha Bros back.
with Evolution just around the corner. I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
The women's world champion, Io Sky.
You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without this.
Not without this.
This division can't stop me.
From world of stardom to the top of the world.
It's my era.
One of the greatest in-ring competitors the women's division has ever seen.
Nobody in this division will ever take this championship from Io Sky. I want to defend.
I am on Eastern time. Yep, correct.
That means defending against Rhea Ripley.
Io, I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm gonna stop at nothing to get this back. So at Evolution, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. You're on.
What a gutsy move by Io Sky, who will be the women's world champion.
I am the real women's world champion.
Tough.
So the question is, can Rhea Ripley finally solve the puzzle known as Io Sky? We'll find out Sunday live from Atlanta at Evolution. Io, Rhea for the Women's World Championship.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I cannot wait for this.
Me neither, Cole. I've been excited all day long.
Oh, Lord. El Grande Americano. Well, oh, they're back.
This is a farce. In what way? Okay, so we all know that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are the same person.
No, we don't know.
Chad Gable was out with injury. He had a shoulder.
Yeah, so everybody wondering that is. I'm not going to tell nobody who that is. Make the guess yourself.
Okay, this luchador in the ring is a good foot taller than Gable / El Grande Americano.
And how do you know that?
Well, because I'm looking at the man.
So you can
He's a
tell how
monster.
tall somebody is just by looking at them from, say, I don't know, 15, 20 feet away.
I wonder if our one-eyed cameraman Grogan could get a shot of the back of the neck of El Grande Americano, because the original El Grande actually had a tattoo on the back of his neck, much like Chad Gable.
You can get tattoos removed these days, Cole. It's big business, as a matter of fact. I consider
Big business.
Really? So that quickly with no scarring.
Absolutely. Technology's amazing these days. Gracias! Come on, say it with me. It's fun.
Yeah, but he doesn't quite get how El Grande Americano does those things.
Who? This is El Grande Americano. They are one and the same, Michael Cole. Chad Gable, unfortunately, is out with an injury. Best wishes to the master. Hope he's recovering well. Hope he's enjoying some family time. But right now, listen, I'm pretty sure El Grande Americano was speaking Spanish just now, Cole.
Okay. I can say CC Senor too. That's
Oh, this is great.
Gentlemen.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that.
See, I can translate as well. I'm bilingual. Now here's a real luchador.
And his opponent from Tallahassee, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, representing the LWO, Dragon Lee.
Listen, Cole, I am not going to disagree with you about Dragon Lee being a quote-unquote real luchador. This is the man who was christened as the future of Lucha Libre by Rey Mysterio. But that doesn't mean El Grande Americano is any less of a luchador.
Okay, if you're Dragon Lee, you should be extremely offended over the fact that some joker shows up, puts a mask on, and pretends to be a luchador. What do you know about El Grande Americano? This El Grande Americano.
Listen, as you know, Cole, I have plenty of sources in the world of Lucha Libre.
That's right, you are the voice of AAA.
That's right, I am. I sent a few text messages, I made a few phone calls.
Who'd you call, your brother?
Mr. Iguana and my brother. Neither of them have called me back yet, but I'll get to the bottom of this. It's not fair to cast these aspersions.
Of course, it's going to be a great week of podcasts here in WWE.
Y'all ready for some WWE 2K content? Because I'm going to have some out. Low-key. I have an idea.
LA Knight, the special guest tomorrow as well. Also have the Stephanie McMahon podcast, and of course 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes as well.
You guys are about to watch me film something real fast. So the setup is a tad bit different from the beginning of this video, but if you guys made it this far, definitely be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you guys can get notified anytime I post a new video. So I must say, if you guys would like, definitely be sure to hit that like button, and again, subscribe. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Other than that, I'll be talking to you later. Peace. All right, we back.
No, Dragon Lee understands that this guy's making a farce of the entire Lucha Libre world and wants to make sure that he takes El Grande Americano down.
Shoulders down.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I understand if Dragon Lee's a little fired up. It was El Grande Americano who won the WWE Speed Championship from former champion Dragon Lee.
Yeah, but does this guy actually carry the Speed title?
What is this guy? I mean, you're one of those guys that thinks that Giant Machine was Andre, and I'm sure you think Dusty was the Midnight Rider too.
There were two Undertakers. And here's the cover now, and a kick out. And I don't know why I'm even arguing with you, because yet you are the voice of Lucha Libre, AAA.
Working on it.
Conan had some nice things to say about you. And kicked to the midsection now by Dragon Lee.
That makes one of my partners.
And El Grande Americano, a little premature celebration there.
As you know, we are going to be changing some things up after this. I just want to let everybody know that's going to be big going into the next episode of this My Right series. There will be changes made.
So, cover and a kick out.
Guys, that is all I have for today. I just want to say thank you
The mask is about 2 sizes
so
too small
very
for
much
his
for
head.
tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this series, definitely be sure to hit that like button, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow.
You get unmasked. It's the ultimate disrespect.
I'd love to see this El Grande Americano get his mask ripped off right now.
In today's
You'd
video,
love to see a man's livelihood and everything that he's worked for, and the traditions he
All right, yeah, that video, you guys got to hear a little bit of a sneak peek of it. Will be out tomorrow.
Oh, nice drop toe hold by El Grande into the second turnbuckle. Meant by Dragon Lee. Grande's got
El Grande is such a great luchador, you're getting confused. It's quite all right. It happens to the best of us. Look at
Lands
that.
on his feet now.
El Grande.
Oh, and Dragon Lee with a drop kick right to the face. So even you admit it's Chad Gable. When you said gracias, that's like, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
El Grande Americano. I'm gonna take a look here and see if I can see El Grande.
El Grande Americano.
People get not at all. Removed all the time. I had a tattoo right there looking at it. Oh!
Kick right between the eyes of Dragon Lee. Oh my God.
Well, I was up close and personal to this man. The mask doesn't fit. He has no tattoo as he whips Dragon Lee into the steel steps.
That's what you're going on.
Yeah, and he looked awfully familiar to me when I looked into those blue eyes. That didn't sound like a Spanish accent. Oh, my goodness!
So luchadors can only speak Spanish? Is that the problem, Cole?
Well, he bills himself from Mexico.
You're egregious.
You don't speak Spanish either.
All right. They're continuing.
Get an interview. El Grande, I'd like to ask you a couple questions, sir. That didn't go over too well.
I believe he said, no gracias. Plain as day. It's in the middle of a highly competitive match. And you think because he looks a little taller that it's a different human being.
Well, the strut looks a little,
a great
little
strut.
familiar.
El Grande Americano has clearly gotten himself in phenomenal shape. He's doing some different leg training, obviously some extensive stretching.
So he built those legs in 2.5 weeks.
Miracle of modern workouts. I'm retired, Cole. I don't work out anymore. But I imagine you do a couple squats, maybe some ankle raises.
Ankle raises. And Dragon Lee whipped into the corner now by, El Grande Americano.
If you think he's so much bigger, why don't you start calling him El Trenta Americano? It's fine.
Wow. So what do you think Chad Gable is thinking right now? I guarantee you he's watching this match.
I guarantee you Chad Gable is living vicariously through El Grande Americano.
Well, he's lived as him. He might as well live vicariously through this guy.
Fair.
Dragon Lee is just being beaten down by...
Thank you.
I like the confidence that El Grande Americano's developed in his strut, and the swagger he's displaying tonight in the ring. Oh! Going to the throat.
I don't think I've seen it, Cam.
Very confident, arrogant as well. Very slow pace for a luchador.
That's perhaps why Americano has had so much success throughout the duration of his career. He employs a very unusual style for the Lucha Libre world. Tough to solve.
Of his career.
That's right. I imagine El Grande Americano is likely a very handsome man underneath that mask. I hope someday the world gets to see.
He looked, when I was a foot away from him, he looked really familiar. I just couldn't put my finger on it.
I didn't say familiar, I said handsome.
Well, Grande Americano was trying to remove the mask of Dragon Lee. If he respected the luchador tradition, he wouldn't do that.
It's not so much that, it's more that he doesn't respect Dragon Lee, because Dragon Lee was christened the future of Lucha Libre.
Got it.
A title once upon a time held by El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano.
Uh-oh.
To get to the top rope. Dragon Lee looking to make him pay.
Uh-oh.
And sit out powerbomb for the win. Kick out at 2.
Interesting.
Even a massive victory for Dragon Lee. Looking for a little vengeance against the man who took the WWE Speed Championship from him, El Grande Americano. You can catch him do his thing, ply his trade in WWE Speed exclusively on X each and every Wednesday.
He's taking the mask off.
Now Dragon Lee looking to return the
favor. I want to see who it is. We mentioned this earlier. Chad Gable out recovering from shoulder surgery. You have to wonder, Chad's got to be watching this match, and you got to wonder what he thinks about this version of El Grande Americano.
This version, you're speaking Greek. Oh, big kick in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Dragon Lee fired up. Oh, and right to the face. Cover by Dragon Lee, looking to expose this farce and a kick out at 2.
Take another look at this. Dragon Lee. Incredible impact on the basement dropkick in the corner, and now Dragon looking to finish things off.
Oh, and a big slap, chop to the chest.
They call that a pirotazo, named after the legendary Piro.
Thank you.
A little lucha wisdom for you.
Oh, beautiful. That was gorgeous. Cover now by El Grande. Hook of the leg. Kick out at 2. This gentleman has been very impressive tonight.
Breathtaking athleticism from El Grande Americano, walking the ropes into a blockbuster, but credit to Dragon Lee for hanging in there.
Trying to feed off a non-existent fan base for El Grande Americano as Dragon Lee has bounced off the top turnbuckle.
Are you kidding? I feel like I've seen.
I have to check it out, Cam.
Wearing El Grande Americano mask just since we came out here today.
Yeah, they sell them in the merch stands. It says Chad Gable's El Grande Americano mask right on the package. I saw it.
You're hopeless. But look at this.
Dragon Lee, top rope. Oh, goodness!
That's gotta do it.
Good night. Cover by Lee. And Americano kicks out.
Let's take another look at the massive double stomp right to the heart. Full extension by Dragon Lee. Just stomping Americano
Whatever.
into the canvas. And here comes the Dragon.
Up over the top and down goes El Grande Americano. Dragon Lee, such a joy to watch.
Thought you were going to bust out a Tope Con Hero for us.
Penta's later on.
Oh, he's got it.
Well, I know, I get it.
It's not superstar specific. From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired.
Nobody home, roll through. Oh!
Diving headbutt.
Yeah, hit him with a headbutt, but
He had his mask thing that he wears.
wonder what, Cole? Right there, he's adjusting his mask, just like the original Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his mask, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win.
I'm not going to argue about the steel plate, but this is the original El Grande Americano.
Well, nonetheless, whoever it is, he picked up the win tonight over Dragon Lee.
Oh no, who'd you send to the Shadow Realm?
You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta.
Uh-oh.
Esta noche es mi noche, cabrón.
Well, look, I don't even know what you just said, but you're gonna watch your tone when you're speaking to him. You got it?
Listen, settle.
You're right.
I hate those
I know,
hands.
I hate it too. 3 up, 3 down, like we're in baseball. So I don't stand this.
3 up, 3 down like we're in baseball. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go.
And Scarlett, listen, I appreciate you guys taking the time, but before we get to the interview, I want to remind everyone about what transpired here earlier tonight. Take a look.
Hold up. I hope the same thing, Chester.
Carrie Ann, I can't help but notice that you look proud of yourself. Please.
That's because he is.
Just watched. What do you have to say for yourself?
Wasn't that great footage?
Man, people love this guy.
What do I have to say for myself? Well, people. Oh.
They love this guy. Oh, my word.
Well, now you got me.
All right.
And I got you, Sammy. See, this is what's gonna happen. Every single week you come out here, Sammy, I'm gonna come out here too. And I'm gonna blast your guts with a steel rod. That's what's gonna happen. What did you think was gonna happen? You beat me in Saudi Arabia and I was just gonna go away? Sammy, it's very simple. All I need you to say is Cross told the truth.
Hmm.
And until you do that, this is gonna happen week after week after week. Because let's tell the truth, Sammy. I am the devil they know versus you, the devil they don't.
Hmm. Your move.
I appreciate the time. It's very clear that Karrion Kross is far from done with Sami Zayn. Thank you again for the
That was tough.
Individual event, two-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event, WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta this Saturday and Sunday. Are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And you can buy tickets now to meet your favorite WWE superstars at the Evolution Superstore at the Center, July 11th through the 13th in Atlanta, including Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Jacob Fatu, Stephanie McCare.
Boom, boom.
From San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
So I'll be honest, Cam. That's okay. I'll let it slide here. My only kicker with Pee Wee is that I don't believe Pee Wee necessarily is fully able to grasp or understand everything that we're telling him sometimes. I do believe that, Axel. So essentially what I'm trying to say, Cam, is nothing to you, obviously. I just don't think Pee Wee fully, like... I don't think he necessarily knew.
We just found out that NXT General Manager Ava will announce the Battle Royal participants from NXT tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on the CW. And Cole, I hope you've been paying attention because NXT's women's division absolutely stacked.
Raw's been okay. I mean, it's been a Raw. It was centered around Seth, you know. It's just been a lot of Seth. Seth everywhere.
Gunther told Fox News in an interview over the weekend that Goldberg is in great shape. Goldberg is intimidating, but I am ready for it. It happened Saturday night in Atlanta. Saturday night's main event, NBC and Peacock, 8 o'clock Eastern, live nationwide. Goldberg's final match for the World Heavyweight Championship. But Corey, the question for me is this. Seth Rollins, CM Punk have had run-ins with Gunther the past couple of weeks. Do you think Gunther perhaps maybe looking past Goldberg to what may lie in his future?
Personally, no, I don't believe the ring general is doing that because if in fact he is, it's going to be a short night and we're going to leave Atlanta with a new World Heavyweight Champion who's also a WWE Hall of Famer. I think Gunther is ready.
My goal, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a goal set to hit 1,300 followers by Saturday. On TikTok. Trying to hit 10,000.
You're right. This Saturday night's main event, I will defend my World Heavyweight Championship against none other than Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, Cam, I mean, I'll give my rating at the end, but it sits somewhere a little bit under that.
And for the last 2 weeks, I've been verbally abusing Bill Goldberg in the middle of this ring.
Yeah, like I feel like Gunther should have opened up the show rather than Seth.
So I can only assume that Bill Goldberg is afraid. He's afraid of me. He's afraid of the pressure.
Yo, there's the guy. That car is sick. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, that thing's tough. Oh, the split screen. The split screen. Yeah. Oh, listen to those Goldberg chants, man. All right, I'll tell you guys this. If he's done and this is it, that's tough. That was tough. Damn, that was tough. I didn't want it to be tough, but it was. Oh! Yeah, entrance was tough. My heart, I do not like this man. God knows I don't like this. Can you sign that check that your ass is trying to cash? Best chance of the night. Oh! Oh! All right, that's it. Goldberg's done. Got rocked in the jaw. Dang.
Georgia Dome when Goldberg took out Hulk Hogan to become the WCW World Champion. One of the most electrifying events in the history of our business. That man is intensity personified. That man just put our World Heavyweight Champion flat on his ass with one right hand.
And can you imagine what happens if Goldberg wins the title Saturday night at Saturday night's main event? It happens at 8 Eastern, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock. LA Knight and Seth freaking Rollins score to settle for these two come Saturday night's main event.
And the Viper, Randy Orton, will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre, who is back with a vengeance.
And of course, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Goldberg versus Gunther. Goldberg's last match. I asked him what happens if he wins the title. He told me, interesting dilemma, Cole, isn't it? Also, on Sunday, we had the Evolution, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, where the WWE Women's title's on the line. Trish Stratus goes for an historic 8th Women's Championship. But it's Tiffany time, perhaps. Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus at Evolution.
And a long, simmering rivalry comes to a head once again Who will leave Atlanta with a victory? Will it be the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill, or will it be her longtime friend turned nemesis, Ms. Money in the Bank, Naomi?
Women's Tag Team Championship fatal four-way matchup. Raquel and Roxanne defend against the Kabuki Warriors from Raw. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair from Friday Night SmackDown. And Zaruka, Solruka, and Zarya from NXT.
Well, speaking of NXT, JC Jane shocked the entire world when she became NXT Women's Champion. She will do her best to defend against the dominant juggernaut, Jordan Grace.
And the Women's Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match. Lyra Valkyria, the inaugural champion, wants her title back against two surefire Hall of Famers. The champion Becky Lynch, another challenger Bayley on Sunday.
And the Evolution Battle Royal at stake. The winner receives a championship match at Clash in Paris. Don't forget NXT tomorrow night. Ava announces the NXT participants.
And the Women's World.
So I should let you guys know we're going to be starting the live stream at noon on Saturday, going till 8. So we have another 8-hour stream. We're going till 11.
Pacific, live from Atlanta for WWE Evolution. And there is Penta. He's watched his friend.
We're going to be streaming for 11 hours on Saturday.
Against this man, Seth freaking Rollins marching to the ring with his Oracle Paul Heyman. Seth and Penta live.
11-hour live stream Saturday. Be a long one. Oh my God, shout out to Miles. He's been a member for 2 months now. Miles says, yo, what up, Billy? How was Raw? Gonna watch it later. It hasn't been bad. Hasn't been the greatest. I think if you're just watching to watch Raw, you'll easily enjoy this. But yeah, no, it was been okay. I'd say it's been okay. I'd kind of put it in the realm of like, I said I would give my rating at the end, but so far, I'd probably put it in like 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. That is a long time, Sharon. That is a long time. You're on lunch now? What time do you get off, Miles? I know you're in the West Coast, so what is it, 7? 7 there?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natalia, Maxine Dupree, and Akira Tozawa.
Natalia working, man.
Ladies, I am so excited for the both of you. In just a few days, you'll both compete in the Battle Royal at Evolution. How are you preparing for such a huge opportunity?
Jackie, we have one plan and one plan only, and that is to dominate every single woman that tries to come between us and a championship match at Clash in Paris.
Oh.
And I could not agree more with what you're saying, everything she said. But here's the thing. As the most winning woman in WWE history, nobody understands more than me how important it is for us to win. We all want to be
That's right.
champion. But Maxine, you and I, we are going to work together until the very end. Got it?
Hey, yo, shout out to my boy Miles with the $5 super chat. He said, sorry, I couldn't make it work at 3 p.m. till 12 a.m. Jeez, Miles, you are at work all day, man. Wow. Wow. Okay, shout out to Miles, man, for even just stopping in and coming to kick it with us. Miles is one of the truest, family members that we got here, man. So big shout out to Miles. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, brother. We are 2 super chats away from the goal. If anybody would like to help out and hit that goal, we're 2 super chats away.
Survivor Series War Games is coming to Petco Park in San Diego, California on Saturday, November 29th. Visit WWE.com/events to register to be the first to receive
Main event time.
Pre-sale starts this Wednesday, July 9th. Tickets on sale this Friday, July 11th via Ticketmaster.
Checker, what do you do, Miles? Oh, wait for it, wait for it. Y'all remember when Penta was barely seen on TV? Because I do.
So, Corey, if you're Penta, what's going through your mind after you saw your buddies Jey Uso and Sami Zayn dismantled earlier tonight?
Right now, in this moment, the best thing that can happen in Penta's head is remaining on the one track that it is. You've got one goal ahead of you. Beat Seth freaking Rollins. You can't worry about Sami Zayn. You can't worry about Jey Uso. You call him afterwards, check in on him, you know, take him out for a drink while they heal up. But Penta has the opportunity of his career tonight. Penta dominated around the globe in various companies everywhere he went. But tonight he goes one-on-one with a man who many believe is the standard.
Okay, Miles, that makes sense.
Seth Rollins. The spectacular Penta. Man, a joy to watch in action.
Oh.
As we listen to the guitar wizardry of our good friend Adam Jones, want to send a very special congratulations to WWE Hall of Famer, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, on his farewell performance this past weekend in Birmingham.
Ozzy Osbourne, man.
What an event.
Y'all see what I'm working with here? Yeah. Y'all see that?
Stop whatever you're doing and pay attention. This is going to be one of those matches people are buzzing about for a long time to come.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. They be changing that Titantron like I change underwear. Quite often, by the way. My boy Miles. We're here kicking it. We'll be live tomorrow too. Is NXT. Wait till you guys find out that I'm doing an 11-hour stream on Saturday. I don't know how, but I am. I gotta find ways to entertain us. This car key. BMW. BMW key. The BMW is not mine. I should put that out there. It's my roommate's, and I'm borrowing it.
The opportunity to dispose of Penta, a relatively new superstar on the WWE roster who's got tons of hype.
I think if you really want to top things off,
Rollins would love to snuff all that out tonight in Providence.
put Punk on the cover.
Well, this situation with Penta dates back to before Money in the Bank, when Rollins and company tried to take out all of Rollins' opponents in that Money in the Bank ladder match. What happened at Night of Champions? The night that Seth Rollins was going to try to cash in, it appeared, his Money in the Bank contract. Penta was one of the men who thwarted Rollins from doing that.
It's all a matter of perspective. I would have looked at it as though Penta and the others were collateral damage to the Money in the Bank contract.
They were specifically targeted.
I'm not. I'm working.
In between Seth Rollins and the ultimate goal, which was the Money in the Bank contract. If they would have left well enough alone, we wouldn't be here. Oh, and Penta quickly
Instant super kick.
Rollins right outside the ring, and Penta now on the attack, bouncing Rollins off our announce table.
I don't expect the action to slow down very much if Penta has his way. We're about to see the true meaning of Cero Miedo, and boom, big kick to the knee of Rollins.
Rollins, of course, a history of knee injuries in his career. Penta targeting the knee to start things off here tonight. And Penta fired up, and Rollins was not expecting this onslaught early on by Penta.
Oh. Vicious strike to the heart of Seth freaking Rollins.
That's all that matters, Miles, as long as we get you, brother.
And Rollins hurting in the early going and looking to get out of harm's way, but Penta not allowing it.
Yeah, Raw's been meh.
From behind, and now bouncing Rollins off our announce table yet again.
I know it's going to be fire, though, when me and Ango are live at noon tomorrow.
What is at stake beyond just the winner's purse, beyond just a win? Oh, no. Oh, no. When you got someone as dangerous as Rollins, you usually only get one mistake.
Penta dumped into the timekeeper's area. Rollins buys himself a little bit of time now.
As I was beginning to say, Penta realizes...
Uh-oh, look out! Whoa! Penta with a run and a
Penta.
One of the highest profile matches of his tenure thus far in WWE. What is Penta going to do with it?
Yeah, first time ever versus Seth Rollins one-on-one. Penta's fired up.
Let's go, Penta, man.
And Rollins, though, Penta took a little too much time, and Rollins, the veteran, capitalized.
Not unlike Sami Zayn, Penta took a moment to bask in the adulation of the live crowd and hear the cheers and look fans in their eyes. And Rollins made him pay for it.
Yeah, great point. Sami Zayn now out indefinitely after the assault by Cross and then Braun Breaker tonight. Jey Uso suffering a couple of tsunamis at the hands of Bronson Reed, and now Seth Rollins looking to finish off what he said at the beginning of the night would be the destruction of these three men.
And listen, I've known Seth Rollins for a long, long time. I know in his heart that while it might be unpopular what Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed have done, Rollins wants to do the job on his own. Rollins lives to wake up with extra pride. If he can do that by...
Yeah, man. I mean, Raw is... It's been good. Do not get me wrong. But it just... I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see it hitting on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying?
Intercepted by Rollins. Quickness now with Penta sends Rollins over the top rope.
Penta gonna take to the skies.
Tope con.
Woo! Penta's great.
Well done.
Penta shocking Rollins early on.
All right. I'm gonna try to
Penta taking out
close out of this.
Paul Heyman looking on far side of the ring, the man who is now, I guess, called the Oracle for Seth Rollins. Wonder if that's because his head looks like a crystal ball.
Cole, last week you insulted Heyman. He fired back on social media. Again, I'm not going to repeat it. It's not necessarily appropriate, but it involved putting a part of your facial anatomy on a part of, well, another part of his anatomy.
Penta now looking to climb to the top rope. Rollins stunned after the tope con hilo. Rollins, though, catches him with a kick.
Great counter, nothing fancy, just a boot to the guts.
Looks like Rollins may have a cut developed above his right eye. And there you see it.
Uh-oh. Seth's bleeding.
Rollins in the Globo Gym purple. No one makes him bleed his own blood. Closing in on the luchador. And now Mr. Money in the Bank, free to dictate the pace of this matchup. This is what Penta had to avoid, allowing Seth to slow things down. Not that Rollins can't hang, not that Rollins can't push the pace.
Yeah, but this is where the architect is at his best.
Absolutely right.
The official Eddie Orengo telling Rollins, give Penta some time. Seth said, And now pointing to the cut above his eye caused by Penta.
CM Punk chants.
Of course, the CM Punk chants directed at Rollins.
A man who Rollins absolutely loathes and detests.
Yeah, the last time that they face-to-face back at Night of Champions as Seth Rollins screwed Punk out of a championship again.
Let's not forget that Punk forced Rollins to run for the hills just 1 week ago. Prior to Punk's little interaction with the ring general, our world heavyweight champion Gunther,
Yeah, that was interesting.
who experienced Goldberg moments ago.
Yeah, SmackDown last week, meh. Nice that it's 2 hours now.
Penta fighting back.
All right.
Rollins was cut above his right eye a bit ago, and that has seemed to fuel Rollins as he's taking that out on Penta here. Ooh, and a kick right to the spine.
Had some distance on it, Seth. It might end up in Foxborough. It's not that far.
Rollins has a date with LA Knight Saturday night. Saturday night's main event.
That he does.
Oh, now this is disrespect to the highest level.
And now just riding and controlling Penta. Heyman looking on in the background, that big grin on his face per normal. Clutching the Money in the Bank briefcase, which of course inside has the contract that Rollins could cash in any time he wants for a world championship. You know, it could happen Saturday night. Gunther Goldberg going at it.
Anything is possible as Penta does his best to fight out of Rollins' grip and manages to do so.
Yeah, Penta just explosive. So much fun to watch. Rollins, though, with a chop to the midsection, quells the momentum.
Hope this works.
And Penta able to hang on. Kick to the face to Rollins. Penta right to the back of the knee. And Penta with a sling blade.
Do you believe that worked?
Rollins driven face first into the canvas yet again.
And the man with no fear starting to pick up the pace.
Didn't work.
Rollins doesn't want to be there.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Both boots driving all the wind out of Rollins' lungs. Could it be time for the Penta driver?
Rollins going to paddle out of it, however. And now, they were looking for a buckle bomb. Penta lands on his feet momentarily.
Oh, dude, I loved it. Miles, shout out to Miles for the $2 super chat. Yo, I love that segment because I love just seeing Natty in that aura, man. I'll be honest.
Poor Oracle was beside himself for a moment. Take another look at this. First, this face first sling blade by Penta. And then up and over we go. 2 knees to the spine, backstabber, and a count of about 2.5. Rollins stays in it.
Yep. Very deserving. This is awesome chance.
Showing the respect to both these superstars.
Shout out to my boy Miles, man. Big shout out to you, brother.
Electric night as we head into an electric weekend. Nashville for SmackDown Friday. Great American Bash. Saturday night's main event and Evolution on Sunday in Atlanta. Penta fighting out of it. And Rollins beat him to the punch, and wow, there's the power of Rollins.
My goodness.
Oh, and a knee right to the gut.
Gutbuster by the visionary. Rollins now making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Penta's down.
Rollins mocking Penta. Frog splash. Cover. Penta kicks out an air.
Awesome.
Almost looked like he was second-guessing himself with valid reason. Seth launches himself from the top turnbuckle. Look at the full extension on the frog splash. All of Rollins' body weight crashing down.
And Rollins learning a lot about the toughness of Penta here tonight.
Yep.
Oh, Seth could be lining it up.
Looking for the stomp. Looking for the stomp on Penta. Penta middle of the ring. Rollins, nobody home.
Missed it.
Penta out of the way just in time. Here comes Rollins once again.
Set up on the top rope. Kick to the temple. That'll stun Rollins.
Terribly dangerous predicament for both superstars. Penta looking potentially for a superplex now. Change of plans up top.
Lands on the apron. Great change.
Uh-oh.
For Penta. What is he going to do here? Penta now.
That was sick.
Rana. What athleticism by Penta.
Here
and
it
now
comes.
looking for the Penta drive. There it is for the win over Rollins. And Seth just managed to get the shoulder up somehow off the Penta driver.
You know, now thinking about it, Seth versus Penta is something I never thought I'd see.
Too close to
Ever.
call. Penta sending Rollins straight down. Penta driver.
I don't know how Rollins got his shoulder up. Pure instinct perhaps there.
Rollins is a survivor. We know that.
Heyman pleading with Rollins. He knows Rollins can ill afford a loss here tonight, as he looks to continue to establish the legacy of this new group. Well, let's go Penta chance. Penta now. You saw what he did to Chad Gable with this move. The sacrifice, he calls it. Rollins fighting out.
Obviously, Rollins has done his homework. Pop up. Look at the power of Mr. Money in the Bank.
Rollins with a buckle bomb.
Hey, yo!
Chicken destroyer. What a move by Penta. Cover. Rollins was too close to the bottom rope.
Oh, I'm for sure getting Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Fun fact, I am a very good skateboarder. For anybody who may have wondered. Probably never did, but
Destroyer by Penta, and as luck would have it, Rollins
I am.
just a little too close to the bottom rope. And this one rolls on.
Yeah, Heyman lost his breath for a moment. And now Penta.
Hello.
Put Rollins away
Hello.
once again. Oh, and Rollins.
Hit him with the low blow.
He went low. Rollins caught Penta with a head to the groin.
Or did Penta pull Rollins up?
Well, look at the expression on Seth's face. Obviously, that was not inadvertent, and neither was the stomp. And Rollins off that low blow that caught Penta will put Penta away. 3 for 3 for Rollins and company tonight.
Well, no, that's false. Michael just lied to you.
Always finds a way.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to play, Miles. Call him now.
Who the hell's he barking at to his phone? Oh, boy.
I have my guesses.
Yeah, well, it was... Yeah, there you go. Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed coming out here for more destruction tonight. Penta is helpless.
Yeah, buddy.
LA Knight, blunt force trauma. BFT, hit and run on Rollins.
Said I gotta get up out of there.
And LA Knight escapes.
Ron flew.
tonight. Seth Rollins, somebody's got your
This feud with LA Knight may save LA Knight.
and Saturday night's main event. The weekend in Atlanta, Great American Bash, 3 o'clock Saturday. 8 o'clock Saturday night. Saturday night's main event, and Sunday at 7. It's Evolution. Those
Michael don't even know what time shit's happening.
in Atlanta.
All right, y'all. And we're going to go ahead and call that a night. Everybody drop your ratings, whatever you thought the show was. Because that match was really good. I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's what we're going to call it. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, guys. Raw was decent. Did everything that it needed to. It moved. I mean, it mainly moved for Seth. I mean, that's a given. Yeah, 8 out of 10, man. For sure. I should let you guys know now. I have a video out in the morning. It is the beginning of my WWE 2K Rise. I'm super excited about. As a dork who's never enjoyed a video game, I am going to be uploading some gaming content. Very excited about it. So just geek out with me for a minute, man. So pumped for that. Gonna have that out. Also, I will be live alongside my good friend Ango at noon tomorrow. We'll be talking all the news of the pro wrestling world. Obviously, we have All In this weekend. Very, very busy weekend. Oh, hey, Rena, how are you? 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's fair, Cam. Very fair. That match at the end helped. Big time. 8 out of 10. Judgment segment. We're funny. Can we get a moment? Yeah, right? Moment of silence for Liv. But yeah. So this weekend, very busy weekend. Like I said, 11-hour stream on Saturday because we're doing All In, and we are also doing Saturday night's main event. We will not be obviously partaking in the Great American Bash, but we will tune into that on our own time. Oh, I will. But yeah, that's about what I got. There's no CM Punk tonight, no John Cena, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stream tonight, guys. I'm gonna go ahead to Leah's house. Her and I are gonna go spend some time together. I gotta work in the morning. So I will be at work live with my good friend Ango, and I need to get all these things situated. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I appreciate everybody who dropped a super chat. Miles, thank you for sticking around and being a member. Just want to give a shout out to Miles. I want to give a shout out to Sharon, and I also want to give a shout out to Adam. Oh my goodness. My boy Miles at the very end hitting the super chat goal. You going to play 5 runs to unlock going to play 5 runs. Process is moving soon, so okay, Rena, that's fun. What's up, Jake? 10 out of 10 stream. Thank you, Chester. Also, big shout out to Miles. Hit the super chat goal. Hit it, man. So fire, bro. So fire. So that means tomorrow, because I am gonna still call it tonight, but that means tomorrow I will go live about 30 minutes early. So we'll start the stream at 7:30 tomorrow. So if you guys want to tune into that, we will be live for hitting the super chat goal, and we'll do a little, like, if you guys have a Q&A or anything. So definitely be sure to tune in to that tomorrow. Maybe we'll hop on, play the game a little bit, and just kind of talk it out. High Rise unlocks. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna try and unlock everything, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so new to the game and still learning it. So I don't know. But I will have a video up tomorrow in the morning for you guys to check out. Yeah, man, super pumped. Super pumped. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everybody enjoyed Raw for what it was worth. If you don't, follow me on TikTok, BillyTKO. Also, if you're new and maybe you're just tuning in and finding me, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel and definitely be sure to hit the like button. Oh, my God. Oh, this man, Miles, another $2 super chat. He said, My Rise unlocks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the unlocks that need to happen with My Rise, which I'm just now learning about, like, honestly. There will be an NXT stream tomorrow. There will be a NXT stream tomorrow. We will be live for NXT. Baby. Also be live on Wednesday as well for Evolve. We are back locked in, back tuned in, back ready to go. Takes 5 playthroughs to unlock all. Oh, Lord. That would make sense. Difference. That's all right. We're going to figure it out. That makes the game fun. But I love you guys. Miles, a big shout out to you, man. Smash that super chat goal. Like I said, be here tomorrow.